Tonight, let us drift gently back to a quieter America, the kind of night where the air felt softer and time moved slower. Imagine a small town settling down after sunset. Streetlights hum faintly along empty sidewalks. Front porches glow with warm yellow bulbs. Screen doors sigh as they close for the evening. Somewhere nearby, a radio crackles to life. Its sound is low and friendly, never in a hurry. A familiar voice reads the news without urgency. Music follows, smooth and comforting. The melody floats through open windows. Families pause to listen without thinking why. In the 1950s and 60s, evenings were unclaimed by screens. Night belonged to conversation and quiet. Dinner dishes rest in drying racks by the sink. The smell of coffee lingers in the kitchen. A pie cools on the counter, its crust gently cracking. Children have already washed up and slipped into pajamas. Laughter echoes once more before bedtime. Parents exchange tired smiles across the table. Outside, cicadas begin their steady song. The sound feels like a promise that all is well. Down the street, a diner flickers with neon light. Its sign buzzes softly against the dark. Inside, a waitress wipes the counter one last time. Coffee cups clink as regulars finish their stories. No one rushes to leave. There is comfort in being known. The bell over the door rings with a gentle chime. It sounds the same every night. Cars pass slowly, headlights sweeping across storefronts. Tires whisper against the road. Gas stations glow like small islands of light. A man checks the oil before heading home. He hums a tune he heard on the radio. At home, a living room waits quietly. A sofa bears the soft imprint of years. The television rests silent in the corner. It will stay off tonight. A lamp is enough. Someone settles into a favorite chair. A newspaper folds neatly at their side. The house creaks in familiar ways. These sounds are friendly, not alarming. Upstairs, windows are cracked just a little. Curtains breathe with the breeze. Moonlight rests gently on wooden floors. A clock ticks steadily on the wall. It does not rush the night. It simply keeps watch. In this America, neighbors know each other's names. Doors are often left unlocked. Trust feels ordinary. Worries are smaller at night. Tomorrow can wait. Tonight is for rest. The radio returns with a soft lullaby. Its volume fades almost without notice. Thoughts slow to a gentle drift. Memories rise without effort. Summer evenings stretch endlessly in the mind. Fireflies blink like tiny stars. Laughter floats across backyards. Someone rocks slowly on a porch swing. Each motion is unhurried. The world feels safe enough to sleep. Breathing deepens. Shoulders relax. The past wraps around you like a blanket. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to fix. You are exactly where you belong. The night listens kindly. The town rests alongside you. Every house shares the same quiet. Even the roads seem to sigh. Sleep approaches without demand. It arrives softly like a familiar song. Eyes grow heavy. Thoughts blur into warmth. The radio finally falls silent. Only the clock remains. Tick by tick it guards the peace. Tomorrow will bring another gentle day. For now, rest is enough. Old America hums softly in the background. Its calm lingers in your chest. You are safe in this memory. The night holds you steadily, and sleep comes easily at last. The night deepens, but never feels heavy. It feels like a familiar pause between breaths. Somewhere, a train horn sounds far away. It is low and lonely, yet comforting. The sound drifts across fields and quiet roads. It reminds everyone that the world is still moving gently. In a nearby house, a family dog curls by the door. Its breathing is slow and steady. The floor is cool beneath its paws. The house smells of soap and old wood. Everything has its place. Nothing feels rushed or unfinished. In bedrooms, quilts are pulled up carefully. Patterns stitched by hand tell silent stories. Each square holds a memory, a wedding gift, A winter spent together, a long summer that seemed endless. Bedside tables hold small treasures, a pair of glasses, a well-worn book, a photograph in a simple frame. Faces smile back from another time. They look relaxed, unafraid of tomorrow. Outside, the town has gone completely still. Even the diner lights have dimmed. Only the sign remains glowing softly. It hums like a lullaby for the street. A single car passes through the intersection. Its tires whisper, then fade away. Silence returns without effort. In this era, silence is not empty. It is full of reassurance. It tells you nothing is wrong. The sky above is wide and dark. Stars are clear and plentiful. They seem closer somehow, as if they are watching over the town. Windows reflect their faint light. Porch swings stop moving. Rocking chairs settle into stillness. The breeze carries the scent of grass and earth. It cools the skin gently. It invites deeper rest. Inside, radios click off one by one. Their warmth lingers in the room. Voices fade, but comfort remains. Breathing slows naturally. Thoughts begin to wander without direction. There is no need to hold them. They drift like clouds. A memory of a summer fair appears. Bright lights, paper tickets, the sound of laughter and music. Then it fades softly. Another memory replaces it. A family dinner at a small table. Everyone close enough to touch. Food passed, hand to hand, no one checking the time. These memories feel safe to revisit. They ask nothing in return. The bed feels warmer now. The pillow fits just right. Muscles loosen without instruction. Even worries seem to grow tired. They slip quietly away. The clock continues its patient rhythm. It does not disturb the calm. It protects it. Outside, the town sleeps as one. Every home wrapped in quiet. Every street resting. The night stretches on, generous and kind. You are not alone in it. You are part of something steady, something remembered. Old America breathes slowly beside you. Its calm seeps into your chest, into your hands, into your thoughts. Sleep draws closer, unannounced. It feels natural, it feels earned. There is nothing left to consider. The past hums softly. The present is peaceful. The future can wait. For now, rest holds you gently. The darkness outside grows richer, like a soft blanket laid gently over the town. It is the kind of darkness that does not frighten. It reassures. It signals that everything important has been done for the day. In the quiet, even thoughts seem to move more slowly. They no longer rush or demand attention. They simply pass through, one by one, then fade. Somewhere, a refrigerator hums softly in a kitchen. Its sound is steady and dependable. It has been there for years, quietly doing its job. The linoleum floor reflects a small patch of moonlight. A calendar hangs on the wall, pages slightly curled at the edges. The date hardly matters now. Tomorrow can arrive when it's ready. In another home, a bedside lamp clicks off with a gentle snap. The room settles instantly. Shadows soften. The ceiling feels higher in the dark. A person turns onto their side, finding the most comfortable position without thinking. The mattress knows the shape of their body. It has learned it over time. Outside, trees stand still, their leaves barely moving. They have watched generations grow up and grow old. They remember children climbing their branches. They remember laughter carried on summer air. Now they stand quietly, guardians of the night. A memory drifts in of a Saturday evening long ago, the sound of a baseball game on the radio, a father leaning back in his chair, a mother folding laundry nearby. The game doesn't even matter. It's the togetherness that lingers. That feeling of being part of a small, steady world. The mind holds on to that feeling. It lets go of the details. Only warmth remains, slow and easy. Each breath feels deeper than the last. The chest rises and falls without effort. The roads are empty now. Even the insects have grown quieter. The world appears to have agreed together. In the stillness, sleep no longer feels like something to reach for, just enough to warm the heart. The sound of laughter through open car windows. The feeling that the night could go on forever. It doesn't ask you to stay awake with it. The clock ticks on, steady and calm. The bed seems to cradle you more closely. Thoughts begin to blur at the edges. What remains is a sense of belonging. It wraps its arms around you through memory and calm. It reminds you that you are not alone. Sleep slips in gently now, almost unnoticed. Like the final note of a song fading into silence, the mind lets go completely. The body follows. The night stretches on calmly, without edges, without pressure, as if time itself has decided to rest alongside you. Darkness settles like a gentle blanket, soft and reassuring, never heavy, never demanding anything in return. The small town sleeps deeply now, every house wrapped in quiet understanding. Porch lights have gone dark, but their warmth still lingers in memory. A distant breeze moves through trees, slow and steady, carrying the scent of grass and earth. It feels like the same breeze from summers long ago, the kind that cooled open windows and fluttered thin curtains. Inside, the room feels balanced, neither warm nor cool, just right for rest. The bed supports you kindly, shaped by familiarity and time. Breathing slows without effort, deeper with each passing moment. Your shoulders sink gently, releasing the weight of the day. The mind begins to loosen, letting thoughts drift without attachment. Nothing needs to be solved tonight. Nothing needs attention. A memory floats in softly, uninvited but welcome. A radio playing low in the background. A voice announcing a song everyone seems to know. The melody hums quietly in the chest, then fades. Another memory replaces it without urgency. A kitchen table after dinner, dishes drying by the sink, coffee cups turned upside down on a towel. The house feels complete for the day. Outside, the road is empty, resting between destinations. Even the streetlights seem to glow more gently now. A clock ticks somewhere, patient and calm. Each sound feels familiar, never intrusive. Silence here is full, not empty. It carries reassurance instead of loneliness. Sleep feels closer now, no longer something to wait for. It settles nearby, like an old friend keeping quiet company. The body responds naturally, muscles softening further, hands rest comfortably, no tension remaining. Feet feel warm and still beneath the covers. The room itself seems to fade at the edges. Walls soften, shadows blur, only comfort remains clear. Outside, stars hold steady in a wide sky. They shine without flickering, without hurry. They seem to watch kindly over the town. Trees stand quietly, remembering generations without judgment. They have seen laughter, tears, beginnings and endings. Tonight, they simply stand guard. A final thought drifts through, light and unimportant. It dissolves before it can settle. The mind grows quieter in a deeper way, not empty, just peaceful. Breathing becomes slow and rhythmic. Each breath feels like a gentle wave. The past no longer feels distant or sharp. It feels warm, safe and complete. Old America hums softly beneath everything, in the calm of shared evenings. In the trust of quiet streets, in the feeling of belonging somewhere steady, sleep deepens gradually without sudden change. It wraps gently, holding without effort. Dreams begin softly, without clear shape. Just impressions, colors, feelings. Nothing loud, nothing urgent. The town rests alongside you, every home sharing the same quiet pause. Tomorrow will come in its own time. For now, rest is enough. The night keeps watch patiently. You are safe within it. You are remembered. And sleep holds you gently, deep and unbroken until morning arrives softly, exactly when it should. The night settles fully now, calm and steady, like a trusted presence staying quietly nearby. Darkness feels warm and familiar, never heavy, never asking anything of you. The small town rests together, every home sharing the same peaceful silence. Porch lights are dark, yet their comfort lingers softly in memory. Breathing slows naturally, each breath deeper, smoother, and easier than before. Your body releases the last traces of tension without effort or thought. The bed supports you kindly, shaped by familiarity and gentle use. Thoughts drift lazily, appearing briefly, then fading without needing attention. Nothing feels unfinished. Nothing waits to be solved tonight. The world seems content to pause exactly where it is. Somewhere in memory, an evening from long ago unfolds gently again. A quiet street glows under soft lights, safe and unhurried. Families rest indoors, doors closed, worries left behind for morning. A radio once played softly, then slipped into silence. That silence felt reassuring, full rather than empty. The same feeling settles around you now. Outside, trees stand still, patient witnesses to countless peaceful nights. Stars remain steady overhead, shining calmly without flicker or rush. They seem close enough to watch kindly over everything below. The air itself feels settled, cool and comfortable against the skin. Breathing continues slow and even, guiding you deeper into rest. Muscles soften further, arms and legs growing pleasantly heavy, hands rest easily, fingers loose, no tension remaining. Your face smooths into a calm expression of complete ease. The mind grows quieter in a deeper, gentler way, not empty, just peaceful and untroubled. A faint memory drifts through, light and harmless. A porch swing moving slowly at dusk, the sound of cicadas filling warm summer air, laughter floating gently across a backyard. The memory fades before it can settle. Sleep draws closer without announcement. It arrives softly, like a familiar friend taking a seat nearby. There is no effort required to welcome it. Your body already understands what to do. The room seems to soften at the edges. Shadows blur, walls fade, leaving only comfort. The quiet grows deeper, but never lonely. It feels shared, protective, kind. Old America hums gently beneath everything, in slow evenings, in trusted routines, in the sense of belonging somewhere steady. Breathing remains rhythmic and calm, in and out, smooth and unbroken. Each breath carries you further into rest. Dreams begin lightly, without sharp images or stories, only impressions, warmth, and gentle motion. They drift without needing meaning. The town sleeps alongside you, peaceful and complete. Every street and home wrapped in the same calm pause. Nothing moves quickly here, nothing needs to. Time stretches comfortably, losing its edges. Minutes and hours blend together quietly. The night keeps watch without demand or judgment. Sleep deepens naturally, steady and restoring. Your body settles fully into its most comfortable rhythm. The mind lets go completely, trusting the stillness. You are safe within this quiet. You are remembered by these gentle memories. You are not alone in the night. The story of this evening ends softly, not with sound, but with rest fully settled. The small town remains peaceful, the stars continue their watch, and sleep holds you gently, deep and unbroken, until morning arrives in its own time.